Here we go again. The Trump administration is openly talking about using the Insurrection Act, the law that lets a president deploy the military against civilians on U.S. soil. Let's be very clear here. This isn't some obscure Cold War policy. The Insurrection Act is the same law Trump tried to use back in 2020 to send troops into American cities during the George Floyd protests. Even his own defense secretary back then said, "No, sir, that's illegal." Now, they're floating it like it's just another option on the table. According to multiple reports, Trump and Vice President Vance have discussed restoring order in what they're calling lawless blue cities. Translation: sending soldiers into places that didn't vote for them. And here's the kicker: they don't even need Congress's approval to do it. The Insurrection Act is one of the few powers a president can trigger entirely on his own say-so. Once invoked, military commanders answer directly to him. So why now? The White House says it's about protecting Americans from chaos, but if you look closer, the only chaos seems to be protesters, dissent, journalists asking hard questions, governors refusing to follow on constitutional orders. And when that's what you call chaos, what you're really afraid of isn't violence, it's democracy. Legal scholars are sounding the alarms, saying this would effectively normalize martial law under a different name. Deploying troops domestically breaks one of the oldest taboos in American governance, that the military doesn't police civilians. It's the kind of thing that ends republics, not saves them. Ask Chile under Pinochet. Ask Rome under Caesar. Ask every democracy that handed power to a strong man and thought they could take it back later. Meanwhile, Republican lawmakers who once claimed to be small government conservatives are mostly silent, because the only thing scarier than a president threatening to use the army on his own citizens is a party that decides that's fine as long as it's their president doing it. So yeah, if you thought Trump's last term was chaos, this time he's not just talking about law and order, he's talking about soldiers in the streets.